This is ChristianLivingRadio.com. You're listening to the Caribbean and Urban American Gospel Hit Show with Landlord and Mike D.
Good day to you, and welcome to Caribbean and Urban American Gospel Hit Show with yours truly, Landlord and Mike D. It's the great current gospel hits from the Bahamas, the Caribbean, and from all across America.
Hello? Hello? Dada.
Harry and Judah, them want know where you get your smile from, want know where you get your joy from. Hold on there, want know where you get your dance from, want know where you get your dance from. Barbara, want know where you get your joy from, want know where you watch me good day. So every morning me wake with a smile on my face, cause me blessed with mercy and grace. Every issue, every case, every trial, every race, when me move in sync with me peers. And every problem get overcome, every victory already won. I me say Yahweh the Father, I am the Son, the battle done before it began. I choose to dance. Ow. Not just about all of the problems in my life now. I choose to dance. Ow. And step up on the problems in my life now. Say me heart, cheerful countenance, cause Abba me source and me sustenance. Him a me gyra, me king, him a me governance. Stick closer than a brother and me confidence. Change the beat, watch it, me skank me feet. The substance out parts of me not fi see. Stressless dance, stop and repeat. From the north to the south to the west to the east. I choose to dance. Ow. Not just about all of the problems in my life now. I choose to dance. And step up on the problems in my life now. Every problem get overcome, every problem get overcome. So what you know, every victory already won, every victory already won. Every problem get overcome, every problem get overcome. And every victory already won, every victory already won. What's that dance? What's that dance? That one I need. Lose the stress. Let it go. Lose the stress. Let it go. Lose the stress. Let it go. Let it go. Let it go. For dance. Ow. Not just about all of the problems in my life now. I choose to dance. Ow. And step up on the problems in my life now. So every morning me wake with a smile on my face, cause me blessed with mercy and grace. Every issue, every case, every trial, every race, when me move in sync with me peers. And every problem get overcome, every victory already won. I me say Yahweh the Father, I am the Son, the battle done before it began. I choose to dance. Ow. Not just about all of the problems in my life now. I choose to dance. And step up on the problems in my life now. Yo, sometimes you have to just free up, you know. Forget about your problem now, man. And just let it go. Let it go, man. And step up on the problems in my life now.
That was our first Caribbean artist for the week, coming in from Jamaica, Mr. Rondell Positive, with his new single, Stressless Dance. Man, that is a beautiful song, and it's very creative, it's very different. You know, when it first kicked in, I was trying to figure out, like, what's going on, hearing all this crying. But after really, hearing it and hearing the concept and really listening to the music, it makes so much sense. And it's very, very, shows a very powerful message, man. So go online on iTunes and support Mr. Rondell Positive. Go on Facebook, add him, because we all need your support, all right? And now to my brother from another mother. Can you please introduce our guest all the way from the U.S.?
We want to welcome a bright young artist who has been ministering in song since they were a little toddler, knee-high to a grasshopper, and multi-gifted, anointed, and dedicated to the Lord, JABBARI Johnson. JABBARI, welcome, brother. How are you?
Hey, what's up, Mike D? How you doing, man?
Oh, I'm doing great, man. Every day's a great day, Jabari. Every day's a great day, brother. Hallelujah.
Every day is a great day. Yes, sir.
Hey, Jabari, what's going on, man? And welcome to the Caribbean and Urban American Gospel Lit Show. You know, I noticed that you are not only just an incredible anointed vocalist, but also an amazing guitarist that played for some of the best in the music industry. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, man. First of all, thank you for having me on your show. I really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
Well, Landlord, I started off playing guitar when I was 3 years old. Me and my brother, Nicholas Johnson, he's actually the producer of my record. Mm-hmm. And we started off playing when we were 3, started a quartet group when we were 7 years old. And we did that for about 12 years until I decided to become an artist by myself, and a solo artist. And it's just been an amazing experience playing for different artists. I believe that playing the guitar has opened up a lot of doors for me to be a solo artist. I've had the opportunity to play for artists like Ty Tribbett, Kirk Franklin, Tori Kelly, the Hamiltons, Miranda Curtis, Todd Delaney. So I'm just grateful for the opportunity to be able to share my gift with the world.
Yeah, man.
Wow, Jabari, that is a blessing, bro. God has been really good to you, bro. Jabari, you know, you were singing and playing music at a very young age. That's really amazing, you know, but who was inspiring you and coaching you at that time?
Around that time, I was listening to people like, I grew up singing quartet music, like I said, and I listened to people like John P. Key, Willie Neal Johnson, Shirley Caesar, and the Lee Williams and the Spiritual QCs, the Canton Spirituals. So those were my major influences when I was coming up. And as far as guitar stuff, you know, it's just great guitar players like George Benson, Pat Metheny, and one of my favorites here in the USA is Isaiah Sharkey and Eric Walls.
Okay, you know, brother, they all in some type of way is coming out of your music right now, man, because, you know, they planted a seed in you, brother. Awesome work, man.
Jabari, congratulations on your mighty fine praise and worship song, Have Your Way, vertical worship to the max, and giving God all the glory. Take out anything that's not pleasing to you, Lord, and have your way. A beautiful song. You be singing on that song, man. Tell us more about that, man, featuring Todd Galper. Tell us more about Have Your Way.
Man, that song that's my testimony, man. You know, I've been singing it for so long, but now I'm actually experiencing God actually removing those things out of me that are not like Him, and it's actually a great experience. You know, you grow up in church and hear people say, "The things I used to do, I don't do no more. The things I used to say, I don't say no more." That's my testimony now because God is actually, you know, He has His hand on my life, and I realize that, and I'm just grateful for it. I'm grateful for Him giving me such a song like this, and like I met Todd Galper back in Houston when I used to play for Bishop Hilliard's church, and he used to come down for spiritual encounter all the time. So we developed a relationship. So when I wrote the song Have Your Way, I hit him up and I said, "Man, can you please sing on this song?" And he said, you know, straight up, he was like, "Yeah, man, it's not a problem. I got you." So, and the rest is history, man. I'm just grateful that God gave me such a song.
Yeah, man. So you wrote that song, man. You're a powerful songwriter, man. And that is a great song, man. I'm telling you.
Thank you, man.
Oh, man. Yeah. Without Jesus, we could do nothing. Have your way, Lord.
Man, Mike, I totally agree with you. And that combination with, you know, Todd Galbert, man, trust me, that was perfect, man. Beautiful song. Jabari, a recording artist from the British Virgin Islands that goes by the name of Tracy, you know, she wants to know what has been your biggest challenge after deciding to become a recording artist?
My biggest challenge was actually believing in myself, not giving up, and, you know, just not believing that I was good enough to actually be an artist. So I had to get over that. And as far as the recording process, that's the easy part. But, you know, just getting over fear was the hardest part for me. But once I got over fear, once you get over fear, the sky's the limit. Well, I wouldn't say the sky's the limit. You know, it's unlimited opportunities once you get over yourself and get over fear. And once you do that, you can go anywhere. You can do anything you dream of.
Good word, Jabari. Hallelujah.
Yeah, man, I must agree with you 100%. You know, I've been a few places, and many times I have an awesome word for the crowd, but because of fear, I was unable to deliver that message successfully to the people. Good word.
You're a great inspired artist, and you're said to be a new artist, but you've been singing since you were a little toddler, and you've been ministering in song ever since. So you're a great musician, songwriter, and artist, and your new song, Have Your Way, featuring Todd Galbraith, is great. God bless you in every way, man. All the best to you and your music and ministry and family. And, man, thanks so much for joining us. Jabari Johnson.
Yeah, Jabari, thank you so much for joining us today on the Caribbean and Urban American Gospel Hit Show. And we look to see you very soon in the Bahamas to bless us with your beautiful music.
Hey, thank you so much for having me, Landlord. It's great being with you and Mike D. And thanks to everyone in the Bahamas and the Caribbean. Thank you so much for listening in. I pray that God continues to bless your life, and I cannot wait for y'all to check out the record. And thank you so much for your support, and God bless.
Overflow in this place. Have your way in this place. We want more in this place. Have your way. We're nothing without you. We can't walk without you. We can't talk, without you, and we can't live without you. Have your way. Is that your prayer? Lift it up. We can't walk without you, say, and we can't talk no. If it's not pleasing to you, take it out of me, yeah. If it's not pleasing to you, take it out of me, yeah. If it's not pleasing to you, God, take it out of me. Have your way. We cry out, take it out of me. Ready. Take it out of me. God, if it's not pleasing, take it out of me. Have your way. Father, this is our heart's cry. Come on, raise those voices with us and say, if it's not, take it out of me. Take it out of me. Whatever you have to do, my answer is yes today. Burn it away, burn it away, burn it
That's mighty fine worship there. A new solo artist, JABBARI Johnson. It's called Have Your Way, and it features Todd Galberth. That song, Have Your Way, is from JABBARI's new album called Day of Redemption. Man, that Have Your Way is an anointed sound. JABBARI Johnson, he's a new artist, but he's been doing music for the Lord since he was a little toddler. He's a gifted musician, too. On most Sundays, you can catch him playing guitar for Bishop T.D. Jakes Church in Dallas, Texas. T.D. Jakes Church, the Potter's House Church. And we want to thank the gifted and anointed songwriter, singer, and producer, JABBARI Johnson, for joining us today on Caribbean and Urban American Gospel Hits. It's always great to have gifted and anointed young artists uplifting Jesus in song, Landlord.
Yeah, Mike, most definitely. JABBARI is a very talented brother. You know, what I've noticed about many talented artists that are bringing us great music nowadays, that they started out at a very young, tender age, like JABBARI, and they have a passion for what they're doing, and they're taking it really serious. And that's why it's coming out with so much anointing and touching so much people at the same time, man. Just want to congratulate JABBARI Johnson today. And right now we're going to the Bahamas. A good friend of mine, he goes by the name of Julian Believe, and man, this is a beautiful song, and I got to share it with you guys.
It feels like you're walking in space, because the clouds over you won't go away. You're upside down, screaming out, thinking no one won't save you. But you will be found, don't give it now. It's almost your breakthrough, your breakthrough. You're all strong, you're born to fight. You're not alone, I'm by your side. Even the stars cannot deny. The world just don't know it yet. One day the world's gonna know about you, and one day the world's gonna love what you do. One day they'll see what I see in you. The world just don't know it yet. One day they'll wait for your autograph, and one day they'll wait for the fame that you have. One day you'll make it and you will look back. The world just don't know it yet. If you could see everything you are, and bet on you when it's time to play your card. If you're upside down, turn it around, 'cause you're gonna make it. You're gonna make it. Don't give up now, 'cause your life is history in the making. The making. You're all strong, you're born to fight. You're not alone, I'm by your side. Even a star cannot deny. The world just don't know it yet. One day the world's gonna know about you, and one day the world's gonna love what you do. One day they'll see what I see in you. The world just don't know it yet. One day they'll wait for your autograph, and one day they'll wait for the fame that you have. One day you'll make it and you will look back. The world just don't know it yet. The world is yours, the world is yours. I said the world is yours, don't you know it's yours? So don't you ever give up, don't you ever give in, because the world is yours, the world is yours. The world is yours. The world is yours. One day the world's gonna know
That's a beautiful composition of ministering, inspiration, and hope from Julian Believe. It's called The World Doesn't Know It Yet.
Man, that is a beautiful song. The World Doesn't Know It Yet. Coming in from Julian Believe from the Bahamas. I tell you guys, that is a beautiful song, man. Really inspiring, man. A wonderful writer, a awesome performer and singer, man. This song is really powerful and I really love it. You know, right now at this time, if you are a gospel artist and you want to be featured on the Caribbean and Urban American Gospel Hit Show, please send us your music at landlordforrent@hotmail.com. Well, you know, Mike, we are at the end of the show once again. Is there something you would like to share with our listeners at this time?
I just want to thank you listening. It's always great of you to allow us to be with you.
All right, Mike, thank you so much. And right now, I just want to thank JABBARI for joining us. I want to thank you, our listeners, who take the time to listen to us every week. Man, we really, truly appreciate you, and we look forward to you joining us next time on the #1 radio station here. This is yours truly, Landlord, and on the behalf of Mike D and everyone here, thanks for being with us on the Caribbean and Urban American Gospel Hit Show. But before we close, though, we're going to leave you with one more song from Rondell Positive from out of Jamaica, his new single called Keeping Me Alive. God bless.
The people that will love Jesus and know say, put your hand over your head now. Put your hand over your head, and somebody just say, cover me, 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 again, cover me, cover me, cover me, under your blood, cover me, Lord, all over me, and Jesus, keep me alive, and me say Jesus, keep me alive, and me say Jesus, keep me alive, all over me, and He's keeping me alive. Ooh, Lord, Jesus is keeping me alive. God is able to keep us from falling from every attack, and when the devil starts tempting from danger seen and unseen, He's my help, He will rescue me. Watch me. So when the enemy comes upon me like a flood, God raise a stand that cover me under your blood. Give me the wisdom to know when to fight, know when I'm fighting in the all over me, Lord Jesus, all over me, and He's keeping me alive. I may say Jesus, keeping me alive. I may say Jesus, keeping me alive. Ready again, all over me, and He's keeping me alive. Ooh, Lord, Jesus is keeping me alive. Say I love it when you touch me now. Oh, yeah. Say God, you turn a mess into a message. Now the messenger arrive. Committed to the journey, so me now go backslide. Looking through the spirit and not physical eyes. Ooh, to God me testify. Know me a the worker, God a the boss. My whole life, He and us. Take me from the mud and put me in a A-class, A-class. Know me a the boss. You rearrange me life, I should be dead. Ooh, Lord, He's all over me, and He's keeping me alive. I mean, say Jesus, keeping me alive. Say my Jesus, keeping me alive. All over me, Lord, all over me, and He's keeping me alive. Boy, boy, Jesus is keeping me alive. DJ again, DJ. So if it wasn't for God's grace, now tell me where I would have been. Wrapped up, tied up, passing, see no peace, no love, no deep within. You don't know how far I'm coming from or where I could have been. So if you see me laughing to myself, I'm just remembering. Remember when Terry put the fish gun in on me head, in index finger and the trigger pussy. Me coulda be dead. Remember when 2 drugs and gun me coulda lose me life, but now you all over me, satisfy me with long life. All over me, ooh, and He's keeping me alive. And me say Jesus, keeping me alive. And me say Jesus, keeping me alive. All over me, Lord, all over me, and He's keeping me alive. Jesus is keeping me alive. Somebody hand over your
cover me under your blood. Cover me, cover me, cover me. One more time. Cover me under your blood. Cover me, Lord, cover me. Cover me, cover me, cover me under your blood. Cover me, cover me, cover me. Cover me, Jesus. Cover me under your blood. Cover me, cover me. All over me. Come to give some praise. Give some praise. Let out some praise to the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, conquering Lion of the tribe of Judah. I don't know about you, but I just feel a breakthrough coming. Oh, I know it's on the way. Do you feel it? Oh, come on, let's have some church. God knows I'm planting seed. Instead of harvest, I'm getting weed. It seems like everyone is being blessed, but I'm the only one that's being stressed. So I got down on my knees. I heard a voice speaking to me. It said, your labor is not in vain. I'm getting ready to send the rain. And I heard a sound. I heard a sound say, I heard a sound, oh my God. I heard a sound say, it sound like a train to me, y'all. Oh, it's on the way. My miracle it is, and my breakthrough is on the way. He told me, that's what he said. That's what he told me. That's what he said. That's what he told me. That's what he said. That's what he told me. That's what he said. Oh, it's on the way. It's on the way. You better believe it. It's on the way. Claim it. Believe it. It really is. It's on the way. It's just around the corner. I heard the sound when he told me that the train was at the station. Now it's getting ready to deliver my stuff, and I know I'm ready for it. Oh, mine is on the way. That's what he told me. That's what he said to me. Mine is on the way. Oh, he told me, and I believe every word he says. Oh, that's what he told me. That's what he said. He told me. Hey, I know it is. It is. Be steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord. He never failed me. He's never forsaken me. He said, I'll be with you to the end of the world. He's gonna do it. Oh my God. Oh Jesus. Yeah. It's on the way. It's on the way. It's on the way. It's on the way. Dance on it. Shout on it. Leap on it.
Christian living, Christian living. Christian living radio. It's a lifestyle. Christian living, Christian living. Christian living radio. It's a lifestyle. Christian living.
Christian Living Radio, spreading the good news of Jesus Christ 24/7. Our goal is to bring you a life-changing word through music and diverse programming like the one you're listening to now. Pastor Kenyatta Goins is the visionary of Christian Living Radio, and he's dedicated to the idea that Christians should even have a more prominent presence in the marketplaces. Maybe you need prayer for yourself and or your family. Maybe for a friend. We'd be privileged to stand in the gap for you. If you're listening to this broadcast, click on the Contact Us tab and send us your prayer request. We'd also like to hear from you if you have something on your mind or just give us some feedback. We support many ministries, so maybe you'd like to make a one-time or a monthly recurring donation. We believe that when you sow into these ministries, you'll indeed be blessed. And of course, if you sow into this show in particular, we believe that it's a blessing for you, so please consider sponsoring us. There's a special area under the Donate tab where you can send your monetary gift or call 520-812-6363. That's 520-812-6363 to receive more information about sponsorship. Thank you.